What up, dollar crawlers? We're about to use about probably 18 pallets of this Flexera high-tech stuff, so I'm doing a little, and what I did was I took a piece of plywood and I spread some glue over it, and using the correct trowel right here, 16 by 16 by 16 by 16, and temperature is about 34 degrees. So a lot of times these trowels will burn out after about 1,000 feet. So to simulate burned out trowel, I spread with regular teeth. After I was done, I scraped a little bit off by taking the trowel and just dragging it across and wiping it back into the bucket. So what I'm gonna do now is take some of this material and lay it on the floor. Let's see how this works. Stay there. There we go. I'm going to do half of it because they say you can install this stuff wet. It has been exactly 15 minutes. So I'm going to install some of it wet, half of it to be exact. And the other part, I'm going to wait for it to dry up. It does wiggle around. So, just to show you, for example, you can wiggle the material around where it's wet. Not so much where it's burned, where I've used a burned out trowel. Seems to be nice, pretty stuck. It'll still wiggle around a little bit. So we'll come back in 12 hours and do the rest of it. Looking at about 2 hours later, I'm going to call this flashed because there's no transfer. A little wet right there. Still no transfer onto your finger. And we're going to install those two areas. And as per specifications, 100 pound 3-wheel roller. We are at 10 hours. Didn't want to wait the full 12 hours to get all this done. material is tacky. Equally tacky where it was thin. Point of the whole concept is they say you have to destroy the material in order to get it off the floor once it's glued like this. That was wet. Okay, that's stuck. A little bit stucker. You can see more transfer where it was a fresh trowel and not a burned out trowel. Okay. Might be able to just glue is still sticky, so doing single board replacements. I'm recording. Let's see. This was 2 hours later. Yeah, equally sticky. You can see where it popped and comes up a little bit easier where the trowel was burned out, but still. Now, this was fresh. Just put this in, so not a wet set. No, it's not so horrible. Comes right up, but about the same as if you just came over here and wet set this or dry set it. Yeah. I think this was the first board. Still has glue stuck to the back and the front. That's 10 hours later. Seems to be just as sticky and as any pressure sensitive glue I've ever had in my hand.